Matter of fact, when you came in, he was Dean Savage. And then he became VP Savage. Now, he got so many letters in front of him and behind him. So we're going to continue to call him VP Savage. Come on, VP Savage.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I am going to try to be obedient, but I have to say, when he wrote me a note to speak, it said 2 minutes. And I was surprised that there was no emoji laughing face. But I will try to be succinct. And the main reason, because when I look at your beautiful faces, I want to fall to my knees and just give God praise. And so, to keep from melting down on this stage, I'm going to try to keep it simple. Is that okay? And so, it is my pleasure to be here and to speak for these two individuals who are retiring. But you know, as I was thinking, we want to honor them. But you know what I thought was even more important than honoring them? Is learning from them. Learning from their example. And so I know we're going to bring them up individually, but I'm going to kind of, before I give a few words about each of them, I'm going to encapsulate my experience with these two individuals. And that experience can be defined by one word: integrity. Integrity means incorruptible, right? Strong to your moral values. Integrity means sound. That means uninjured or damaged from the outside. Integrity means complete, meaning that there's no division in the being. And when I think of these two individuals, that's what I think of. Incorruptible, complete, and sound. And now I'm going to speak to you as the old guy. I am an elder. You're closer to my grandchildren than you are to me. And so I'm going to talk to you as I talk to the beloved in my family. You have to maintain your integrity when you leave here. Say it, integrity. I have integrity. I am incorruptible. I am complete. And I am sound. You see, because when you get out in the world, this is the old guy, born in his 60s, grew up in Jim Crow in the South, talking right now, coming from a segregated town with a band rode to the game on different buses. This is the hostile world that we're sending you out to. Let's make no joke about it. Let's be real for a minute. The hostility, the volatility that you're going to face can only be traced back to earlier generations. But you have what? Integrity. You have integrity. You are incorruptible, you are sound, and you are complete. Right? You're going to face obstacles, maybe even disappointments. But you have what? Integrity. There are people who will praise you to your face and degrade you behind your back. But you have what? Integrity. You are incorruptible, sound, and complete. Right? There are those who say, we respect you. But yeah, I'll leave out the other line. But you have what? Integrity. And when someone says, not me, what they really mean is, not you. And if you don't understand that analogy, read the last chapter of Ralph Ellison, because then you'll know. But you have what? And so that's what I want us to learn from these two brothers that we're going to celebrate. They both worked here for multiple decades, and their integrity was impeachable. And that's the lesson. We're going to honor them. We're going to honor you. You're going out to the world. You're going to change it. You're going to set new standards. You're going to be creative innovators. You're going to carry on legacy and build bridges to new ones. But the only way it happens is what? With integrity. Say it. I am incorruptible. I am sound. And there's no division within me. Okay. I've already exceeded my time. I'm sorry. You know, but we can bring up brother. So first we'd like to bring up Brother Ron Reed. That's right. Show him some love. Show him some love. Ron, I believe, came here in 1996. And so, just as I was saying, for probably the first 20 years of Ron's time here at Berkeley, he was the only black man, only black face in that department. But you know what? He was incorruptible. He was sound. He was complete. And he stood for excellence. That's our lesson. All right? So thank you, Ron.
I'm not a big talker, and so those of you who have taken my classes know that, yes, I can deliver. This is quite a surprise, but in some ways, I was raised by the kind of family that we would expect. I particularly remember my grandmother was not a fancy person, but what you see today is a manifestation of all that she invested in me by just her example. She didn't talk very much, but the way she walked, the way she spoke to people who came through her house is all that it's all invested in me, and what you see today is very much a manifestation of that. I continue to try to be a fine example, yes, and to walk upright and to be a brother. Many of you have just stopped you during the hallways and say, "How you doing?" Do you mean? Yes. We always talked about that. Idri. We have those those of you who have been part of BSI have known from day one that we have always talked about the kind of example we want to put onto the stage and then move on from there. So I wouldn't keep talking, but I just want to say that for my fellow elders and those who I have looked at, some of them are on the stage and some of them are sitting right over to my right. I have watched them and learned from them. Maybe I haven't told them that, but I have watched them all. And they have invested in me and shown me and continue to bless me that I needed to continue the path that I had been on and still continue to do. But thank you so much. I'll always be connected to many of you and connected to Berkeley. But yes, it is about that time. It's been 30 years. And I was a student for 4 years and a staff member for another 4 years. So it's been a while. And it's been a blessing. And I thank you. Thank you to Ron Savage and to Brother Emmett Price. Thank you so much. I'm very humbled.
For this next brother, I'm just going to quote from the scripture, book of Matthew 25. I was hungry, and you fed me. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. And I could think of no better way of describing Brother Archie Brewer.
Yeah, first of all, I just want to thank God. Because I know it wasn't for him, I would be where I'm at. My story is, well, my life is so great now because of my story. And after y'all fed, see in the cafe, my cafe was Archie's Cafe. Oh yeah, and I am retiring and whatnot, but I just thank God for all y'all. I see you come and go. All y'all, I just hope the best for y'all on your next journey in life. That's the main thing I want y'all to do. Have a blessed one after this. To God be the glory, and I love you.